Have you ever been burned before? I mean, like, really burned? That moment when you know better, but you do it anyway? I mean, when you tell yourself, I've got this, but you're ignoring all the warning signs? Yeah, that kind of burn. See, this morning I was locked in, I was focused, I was going through my regular routine. Everything was set up perfectly. But then I felt it, a quick sting. But I shrugged it off. I mean, it wasn't anything. I kept going, but not even 5 minutes later, bam, it happened again. And that's when I had to stop and ask myself, why? I mean, I knew what happened the first time. I had already felt the pain, I had already seen the warning signs, and yet I still let it happen again. Why do we do that? I mean, how many times have you been burned by life, by people, by your own choices, only to turn right back around and do the exact same thing? Maybe it's trusting people, the wrong people. Maybe it's ignoring your gut. Maybe it's staying in a situation that clearly is not working, but thinking this time it'll be different. I mean, truth is, some of us keep getting burned, and that's because we refuse to change. We tell ourselves it's just a one time thing, it's not that bad. I'll be more careful next time. But of course, next time, when it comes, boom, it burns again. Now, what actually happened to me is I was ironing my shirt, and twice I ran that iron right into my hand and burned my fingers, and I kept going. I didn't adjust, I didn't stop. I just kept moving like nothing happened until I did it again. So I got to ask you, what's the iron in your life? What's the thing that keeps hurting you, but you just keep picking it back up over and over again? At some point, you got to stop blaming the burn and start looking at your own hands. Because pain is a teacher, but only if you're willing to learn. Thanks for joining me today at the Real Headspace and Hustle, where we encourage you to exhale fear and breathe in power. Drop me a comment and let me know, what's your iron? What's that one mistake that keeps showing up time and time again for you? And more importantly, what are you going to do about it? I'll see you on the next one.